Greetings of the day. Just following up on my below proposal. I would really appreciate a response, blah, blah, blah. Just following up, or what I call just FU emails, are the worst type of sales emails you could send. Because guess what you smell when someone sends you emails like that? Commission breath. There's just no what's in it for me. So here are 5 ways to follow up, starting with the worst to the best. Stay tuned because you will love me for the last one. Number 1, guess what the worst way to follow up is? Not following up at all, and it's more common than you think. A Brevet study found that 80% of sales require 5 follow-ups, but 44% of sales only follow up once, and 92% of us give up after 4 follow-ups. The solution is a process and a system where you can track how many follow-ups you've made and be reminded on when you need to make the next follow-up. The second worst way to follow up is to say, I'm just following up. It's weak sales language and I want you to stop using that from today. The third way to follow up is slightly better, and it's something I actually learned from a sales coaching client of mine. And that's to say, this is just a courtesy call, or this is a courtesy call. Because at least it's positioned as helpful, but it's still not the best way. The fourth way to follow up, and in my mind, the second best way to follow up in general, is with educational content related to the questions and concerns buyers typically have in their sales process. And you know what? 80% of these questions are always the same. For example, if I'm selling pre-constructed modular homes, I know buyers will be asking things like modular homes versus traditional construction, the risks of modular homes, are modular homes as sturdy as traditional builds? Things like that. So if I know 80% of the common questions, they're going to be the same all the time. Create content to answer these questions. And instead of just saying, I'm just following up, say, I know you're still considering our proposal. And as you do, I wanted to share this resource around all the hidden costs you should consider when buying modular versus traditional construction. See the difference? But guess what? That is still not the best way to follow up. The final and best way to follow up goes a step further. And it isn't just answering a common question people in that stage usually have. It's sending them content specifically to 2 things. 1, the compelling reason to buy. And 2, the answer to the question that you should have asked. Say you end up making a decision and buy a house. What needs to be true? That what needs to be true tells you exactly the factors they will use to make a buying decision. But most people don't ask it. So from today, stop saying I'm just following up and transition to solving, not selling.